Good morning YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to be talking to you about getting tattoos done. I'm booked in today with my local tattooist who I've been seeing for over 10 years. I'm going to be explaining the kind of things I sort of eat prior to going to a tattoo studio and post tattoo studio, and also you get a little sneak peek of what I'm having done. So Wednesday, October the 9th, I've had this session booked in probably for a couple of months. My tattooist, his name is Nick Iveen. He's a really top bloke. As I say, I've known him for about 10 years. I first met him when I was working in the gym and I'd done his gym induction, and from there our sort of friendship and relationship kind of got better as I went to see him to get my arm done, my left arm done. And as you know, I'm pretty much covered on my left side, and including my hand. I've got a little bit of my leg done if you've seen any of my previous videos, and now we're working on the back piece at the moment. Now tattoos, obviously they're not for everybody. I totally understand that. Some people might see me walking down the street and they might be like, look at that thug. Other people might be, see me walking down the street and being like, well, why has he got a line on his hand and things like that. But tattoos really, when it comes down to it, is all about individual preference. And I don't think that, I never judge anyone from what they get put on their body, and I don't think that you should judge me or anybody else about what we get on our body. Some of the things I'm going to be talking to you about today. What have I just eaten? Well, it's currently 9 o'clock in the morning. Now, some people will say, oh, I'm going to go and have a big greasy fry up, or, I'm going to go and have a huge breakfast. That's not me. I don't tend to eat too much before I go to get my tattoos done. Now, grease and fat and sugar, in my opinion, in large doses, previously or post to getting a tattoo, I feel like it will just encourage more inflammation. Now, by all means, you guys go and do what you feel is right for your body. But for me, I just have a normal breakfast, something with carbs, so toast or cereal. And those two are my go-to if I know I'm going to be going to get a tattoo. Also with that, I'll have the usual, a strong black coffee. That gives me a little bit of caffeine in the morning, and to be quite honest, I can't function without it these days. So I'm going to see my pal Nick, and as I said, he's on Peel Street in Luton, which is just off of Wellington Street. I'm going to link Nick's Instagram down below, so if you like some of the shots of his work and you like my tattoos and wondering where I get mine done, then you can hit him up on Instagram. He's got loads and loads of pictures on there. I'll hit his personal Instagram, and I'll also put down his business Instagram as well, which is Far Beyond Tattoo Studio. I'm back, guys. That was a short sitting compared to the other ones I've had. The other couple of sittings I've had on my back have been 3-4 hours. That was about 2 hours, so not too bad today. However, we got what we had to get done today with Nick, which was great. And I've actually prepared a meal which supports my immune system now, because as you know, ink is a foreign object and the body is not used to that going into its blood system or your blood supply. So your body will try and counteract this, and as a result sometimes it can leave you feeling quite unwell. The last couple of times I've had a tattoo, I felt very fluey and very ill, very lethargic and energyless in the afternoon, and very sleepy as well. So this time I wanted to sort of counteract that, and I wanted to document it at the same time to tell you guys exactly what I've prepared. So yesterday I prepared a meal for my immune system. I'm about to show you what that meal is. This meal has around about 35 to 40 grams of protein. It has 11 grams of fat in it, and also I wrote the figures down on here, and 33 grams of carbs and 7 grams of fibre. So in here I've got one whole butterfly chicken breast, some kale, some tender stem broccoli, I've got quinoa, I've got carrot, I've got beetroot, and I've also got onions, and I've also got a little bit of, what is that in there? What did I put in there? Lemon. So obviously the lemon and the beetroot and the carrots and the onions and the kale is all volumized and all really good for the immune system. And this little fella is literally trying to get at it right now. So those of you, if you don't know, going on a tangent, this is Frankie. You know, we bought him, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, and yeah, he's a little terror, especially when it's time for dinner. But no, we're not giving you anything because you've got your own dinner. So yeah, that's what I'm about to eat. It's in here, as you can see, chicken breast and kale, broccoli, quinoa. So those of you that sort of think that eating crap after a tattoo is a good thing, I've got to disagree, unfortunately. I still live by, by the saying, do what is right for your body. However, this in the long-term goals of getting a tattoo and getting a foreign object put into your body like ink, I thought that would be better for me personally, because it boosts my immune system, rather than going and have like like a greasy fry up, or getting a McDonald's or a KFC. I'm not saying that's that's wrong, because some people might like to do that. I've done it before in the past, where I've got a tattoo and I've gone and had like a Mackie D's or a KFC or something afterwards. The one thing that I will have directly after a tattoo is a fizzy Lucozade, not like orange or original, which obviously contains a hefty amount of sugar, and I wouldn't drink that Lucozade any other time apart from post tattoo. So I'm going to eat that now, boost my immune system. Hopefully I don't feel too bad later on this afternoon. While I'm here, just before I finish the video, I just want to give a massive shout out to Nick and also Adam. Nick obviously being the guy that does my tattoos, and Adam, he helped out with some of the filming, so he works at Nick's studio as well. So if you can't get booked in with Nick, they have Adam, and there's another guy there, an American guy called Jeremy. All three top blokes. Like, when you go in there, you feel so welcome, you feel really calm, and if you haven't had a tattoo before, they will definitely put you at ease with their laughter and their personality. So they are very unique guys. So yeah, top blokes. Thank you very much to those two, and yeah, thanks for watching. I hope I've given you a little bit of an insight into what I'm about in my life, and how I get tattooed, and what I like to eat post and pre getting a tattoo. And also I will link, as I say, Nick's Instagram down below, and his shop and the location in Luton, as if you want to get a tattoo by Nick, then you've got a means of contacting him. So yeah, from us, thank you for watching, and we will catch you in the next video.